Who really scripted the game of chess and how it has been used in the battlefields over the years? Generals have used it to plot bloodbaths. Kings have lost empires over it. Today, millions of people battle across its 64 squares, generating billions of views online. But here is the absolute mind-melting part. Nobody knows who actually made it. There is no patent, no surviving record, no Steve Jobs of the ancient world who stood up and introduced it. It's a game that conquered the globe, yet its creator completely vanished from history. So, where did chess actually come from, and why was it really invented? To find out, we have to travel back 1,500 years into a world of blood, elephants, and psychological warfare. Phase number 1, the ancient war simulator. Our first clue takes us to India, during the golden age of the Gupta Empire. Around the 6th century, a game suddenly explodes in popularity. They called it Chaturanga. Now, if you saw it, you'd recognize it. It had a board, pieces, and required intense strategy. But this wasn't a hobby. It was a brutal, digital age simulation, without the electricity. You see, Chaturanga literally translates to 4 divisions. It was a direct blueprint of the ancient Indian army. The infantry, the foot soldiers, the cavalry, the horses, the chariots, and the terrifying war elephants. Every single move on that board mirrored real-life, life-or-death battlefield tactics. It allowed rulers to practice slaughtering their enemies without ever drawing a sword. Phase number 2. The journey, how a game conquered empires. But a game this good couldn't stay a secret. As trade routes blew up, merchants and diplomats carried Chaturanga across the mountains into Persia. The Persians fell absolutely in love with it. They renamed it Shatranj, and it became the ultimate status symbol. If you weren't good at Shatranj, you weren't fit for high society. And it's right here in Persia where the language of the game changed forever. When a Persian player trapped the opponent's king, they would yell, Shah Mat, which literally means the king is helpless. Say it fast enough, and over centuries, Shah Mat becomes the word we use today, checkmate. Phase number 3, the plot twist, the Queen's Revolution. Eventually, the game rode the waves of trade right into Europe, and this is where the story gets wild. European players looked at the game and basically said, "This is too slow, let's make it chaotic." Originally, the piece next to the king wasn't a queen, it was a male advisor called a vizier. And get this, it was the weakest piece on the board, only able to move 1 square diagonally. But in 15th century Europe, players replaced the advisor with the queen, and they gave her a massive upgrade. Suddenly, she could fly across the board in any direction, for any distance. Almost overnight, chess transformed from a slow, grinding mathematical puzzle into a fast, aggressive, and unpredictable thriller. Phase number 4, the unsolved mystery, which brings us back to our ultimate question. Who did this? Was it a lone, brilliant mathematician? A bored king? A military genius trying to prevent real bloodshed? The truth, we will likely never know. It was passed from culture to culture, shaped by Indian generals, polished by Persian scholars, and supercharged by European players over 1,000 years. Phase number 5, the outro payoff. What started as a tool for ancient war became humanity's greatest game of intellect. Its creator's name is lost to time, but their creation successfully conquered the world, 1 square at a time. So, the next time you sit down to play, take a look at the board. You're not just playing a game, you are participating in a 1,500-year-old mystery.